It's supposed to be back and forth between you all, the voters, and me. So if you've got ideas right now, I'd love to hear them.
Gun safety, where like at schools where everyone could feel safe and not feel like in danger.
Because I saw Metro Police just walking down the hallway. Like when I'm at recess, I see them outside. I see them inside the building, pacing back and forth down the hallways. And it's not fun just looking at them, like feeling anxious in my body. Like, is something gonna happen? Did something happen? Is something gonna come here?
I'm sorry.
It's just freaky knowing that like this is happening.
I went to a camp last summer, and a few girls here went to the same camp.
I heard about this.
And yes, there was a lockdown, and there was people getting hurt next door. And I believe it was a younger person who had a gun and who killed another younger person.
We were outside having recess.
And then
the principal came out and was like,
That's why I ran, actually. That's why I decided to run for office, is that we were trying to change that and we couldn't. So there's a million things we can do about that. We can do things at the school specifically. And then I can, if I become your congressperson, pass laws about that. Pass laws about how people get guns, whether they can get guns, who can get guns, you know, what kinds of guns they can get, what they do with their guns once they get them. A lot of kids can get guns because parents aren't storing them safely at home. They're not putting them in safes and stuff like that and locking them up. And that's one of the things I want to do within the first 100 days of being there, is get 2 bills on gun safety. One is background checks, which is whoever goes to buy one, we have to check them and see if they can actually have one, like if they're okay to have one. And the other one is to store them safely at home, because a lot of kids, if guns are coming to your school or whatever, it's because they're usually taking them from home. Well, I hate that you guys are going through that. Really. And I will go tell that story in DC. I will say people are playing outside and they don't want police officers walking around all over the place, and they don't want to have a lockdown while they're playing outside. It's terrifying.
So I really love that you guys are helping with that.
Yeah. If a year from now, when I become your congressperson, you come back and you meet with me and you hold me accountable. Do you know what that means? It means, you know, I made all these promises. I said I want to try to all do these things. Then I become your official, and then you come back and you say, hey, did you do the things you said you were going to do? And then we have a conversation about that. How about that? That would be great. I would appreciate that.
Vote for Maryam!